Hello, Lynette here at Belle's Uniques, and I have two beautiful journals to show you that have been created for a lovely couple that wanted to keep their wedding and engagement cards in something special. So I have made two journals because there were so many, and this is what I've come up with to keep them in. The wedding one has a beautiful tassel on it, which is removable, and it's got some beautiful beads. You see a little angel bead there. Some lovely vintage buttons. I found this little beautiful piece in my drawer, which I thought was quite gorgeous for it. Another little angel with a love bead on it, little heart, and just some beautiful materials, little key, and some lovely pearl type beads. So that's the tassel for the wedding album. It is large, so we've gone with an A4 size on the inside this way, and so it was A3 to start with. We've got some ribbons on the back, and what I did was I put some cardboard together and then I covered it in material, and then I've painted it. So she likes pastel colours, and they had Australian wildflowers for the wedding bouquet. So inside I have their wedding invitation with some beautiful lace, and then all the cards can be opened. This was the handout at the wedding, and some of the cards are also in their envelopes. So as I said, all the cards can be opened and read. There's some little pockets, and I've also left some spaces that can be written on so that she can, add her little details and memories herself. So I've used, there was a gorgeous little handwritten thing from someone young, so I've popped that in a little bag. A spare page to write on, a few. And I've used the Australian flowers through it, because that's, as I said, what they had in their wedding bouquet. So I've kept it pretty simple because it's busy with cards and notes. And down the spine there's a beautiful lace. Another little doily. So I thought, when she asked me to do this, I thought, what a beautiful idea to be able to keep all your wedding cards and then, add some little extra notes and things into it. So it is, as I said, it's large. We've got, it's nearly 30 centimetres high with a 6.5 centimetre spine, and then 23 centimetres wide. And these flowers I just thought were quite elegant, and this little butterfly that I've made and then painted. So a beautiful keepsake. And with the engagement photos, I've put some lace. I've used the same lace that I've used on the front here that I painted, but I haven't painted it on this one. I did want it to be different but complementary. So I've used the same flowers on the front, and I actually had a blue material that I've painted because she loves greens, and it's not quite as bright as what the camera is picking up, so it's more this color, and so it's a little bit shorter, but it is the same width, and this one has 2 signatures. So I had this gorgeous little doily that I've written on lovebirds, and in this one I've also added some of my papers, and this one here has actually got it's real leaves on it, but because she's only down the road, I don't have to send it overseas or anything. It's safe for her to have. And this also has some leaves and petals on it, which is one of my eco dyed type attempt. So little pockets and cards in the envelopes as in the wedding album, and I've put some pretty papers, used some of the Australian papers as well. This is also flowers from my garden that I have pressed onto the paper, and they've just stayed there, so I've made them stick properly. So I've Mod Podged over top, and I think it's quite a beautiful little element to add to a journal. So as I said, the cards and some paper, extra papers for writing on, this beautiful doily. They had quite a few doilies at their wedding, so she was happy to have them added to the journals. So lots of little bits and pieces to also open and look at, and as spare pages. There's another little flower that I've added, and these were my papers that I've dyed with my poppies. So still writing space for them to add their own little memories, because before they know it, it'll be 21 years. So some beautiful colours, Australian colours and flowers, and just really lovely to keep their engagement and wedding photos in. So I imagine that they'll sit on a shelf like this. I don't know, they might want to keep them on the coffee table for a while, who knows. But it was pretty exciting making them, and I learnt a lot, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I'm excited to give these to them. Please subscribe and you'll get my next video notification. Thank you.